Morning, Matthias.
Good morning. How are you
How are
doing?
you? I'm good.
Great,
How are
thank you.
you?
Great, fantastic.
Yeah, well, how's your birthday?
A little bit old, but it's part of life, isn't it?
Oh, listen, old is gold.
That's it.
Yeah?
That's it.
It's something that we can't do anything about. I think we hope we get wiser. Yeah?
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
we learn more and more. Well, the market was been very, very interesting. So we left I'll just put the charts on. And what we'll do is actually we'll wait for a few people to join us. So we talked yesterday about where it would go, and it went there after the 3 o'clock mark. People are talking about the inflation and obviously the conflict that's going on. Goldman Sachs fully expects the Strait of Hormuz to be open during the month of June, which starts, I believe, Monday. So once that's done, I think we will see gold much higher. But again, we really don't care, right?
That's it.
We really don't care as to what happens because we trade price action, right?
Yeah. I think so. Being informed, it's okay, but it's good for you to be informed. But in another hand,
Yeah.
Oh, let me see you disappear from my screen.
I've disappeared?
Yeah, something on my end, I think. Just 1 sec.
Yeah, definitely. I can see you.
Okay, that's good. If you can see me, it's working.
Yeah, then we're okay. So are you back?
Trying to. I'm
Okay.
here, but I cannot see anything. I don't know why. I will disconnect
Okay.
one and
No
connect
problem.
another one.
So morning, guys. We've got a few of you on. So we sometimes give you a few minutes. Don't forget, we start at 8 o'clock in the morning until 10 o'clock. Money waits for no man, and money never sleeps. So remember, be on time if you're going to trade with us. So what do we do? What is this? So those of you that have not been on, TWK is a technology and education company. So what we provide is technology for you to be able to trade with, as in machine learning, machine generated signals, and machine learning in terms of auto trading. So you can employ our systems into your account to have it traded for you, or you can learn to trade it yourself. So we're here 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. 5 days a week for the London Open, and then we're here back for the New York Open Monday to Thursday. So what is happening in the market? So I'll give you an update now. So I'm going to show you the charts, see what's going on. So what we normally do is we start the day. So if I was sitting down now to start trading, I would look at what's been going on during the day, the last 24 hours. So this candle here is a day candle. So as you can see, the market trending downwards, worries about oil and inflation. So geopolitical factors move the price of gold. And so the day's been selling. But what you'll notice is there's a wick on the end of it, so it's reversing. So the day could end up very differently. So then we go to the 1 hour candle and see what it's been doing. And exactly as I was just saying, the last couple of hours, the market's bottomed out, it's moved. So 1 hour, that was the last selling hour, got a buying hour, a little bit of a selling hour, now we've got a buying hour. So we'll see where that goes. And the important thing is we don't really care where it goes because we trade price action. So we trade the price that we see on the screen with guidance. And that way, when you are trading, a lot of this doesn't matter, but then you also need some background to understand what it is that you're doing, because it's very important that if you have a business, which is how that you should be treating this, then what you should be doing is having some background information on what you are actually doing. So pressing the button for the sake of it won't actually teach you anything. You can make money because you're following something, and we'll guide you through those things. So we break it down, what a TP is, what a stop loss is, etc. So we've got the 5 minute candles. So this is one of the candles that we work with quite a lot. And again, as you can see, the market's coming back. And then we've got the 1 minute, which again, that little red flag up on there is what is an indicator. I quite like having it. I don't like indicators, but I quite like having it because it kind of tells me that maybe for now the market is coming back. The market is topping out. So maybe it's ready to reverse, but I don't listen to it too much because it's just noise sometimes. Morning, Mateus, are you back with us?
I'm back in action. Yeah.
Right. Okay, the first thing I'd like you all to do is to tell me who you are and where you're from. I'll be able to see your name. So wherever you're watching this, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's on LinkedIn, or whether it's YouTube or TikTok, tell me where you're watching from, or where you're joining us from, and where you actually live. So 2 things. So which channel are you on, and where do you live? And until you tell me that, I'm not going to talk to any of you now. So guys, it's very, very, it's kind of almost like talking to yourself when you do this, right? So unless you've done it, you won't actually understand it. The good fortune thing is that I've got my partner in crime, Mateus, here, because otherwise he's even worse, right? So it's nice to have a bit of interaction. Any questions you guys have, pop them in, and then we'll answer those for you, okay, as we go along. And we want you to be successful at trading, and that's why we run this. So it's purely an education system that we run, and we will guide you through. Mateus will tell you to book your profits, which means always be looking for profitable trades in terms of when your trade is in profit. I'm just going to my system that generates the trade cards. So I'm just going to, it's 10 past 8. We can generate this every 5 minutes. So it's loading, working. There it is, right? So a very strong buy, 75% direction confidence. Price targets have been set, TP1, TP2, TP3, TP4, TP5. So if you were taking this as a signal now, you'd be looking at it. By the way, golden rule, market's coming down. Do not enter a buy if the market's coming down. Do not enter a sell if the market's going up. Okay, so we're looking for a buy in the price range of 86 to 87. So it's just out of the price range. So maybe we missed it. And we're looking for 89 as TP1, which is already hit. So if you'd have got in at the bottom here, that was 86. The next best entries were 85, 88. So that's still there. And I'm reading this off our trade card. Trade card is an AI generated set of ideas, limits. So it gives you the direction. So it's saying buy, gives you the confidence in giving you that signal, which is expressed as a percentage. It gives you the current market price, the best entry price, the OK entry price, and the TPs, stop losses, the time of the best entry window. Okay. If you want those for free, WhatsApp me. Matthias, what happens if they scan that code?
They go to the Telegram community. They will be able to talk to us.
You need to get into that Telegram community. Okay.
Yeah.
It's completely free. So we have our community, and then from the community we have a couple of VIP groups. One's for manual signals that we generate with an experienced trader, and the other is that the trade cards that we generate. We provide the technology, all the education, the platform. We can help you open your trading account. We can help you set all that up. So that's what we do. So that's, TWK is my brand, and sometimes we need to call it Trade with Cam and Matthias, so we might stick an plus M on the end of it. But, morning, Iki, how you doing? Congratulations on the small win. Like I said to you, baby steps, right? And that's a really important that you've had a few winning trades. There's always a few losing trades, by the way. But I hope you're not doing that by yourself. I hope have you been following the system? Yeah, have you been following the technology and taking your trade ideas off there? Because when you're learning to ride a bike, you don't take the stabilizers off straight away, okay? So don't do that. So that's where we're kind of at. So the market, Matthias and I were talking yesterday. We left, good, well done. Yeah, she said she's been following the system. So the system's making her money. Tell me in a message how it feels to make a little bit of money. I'm not sure whether you've been trading before. Tell me, write me a paragraph if you're new or you've traded before, and how it feels to be following a system that's actually making money. And also the money's always in your account. It's your money. You could actually, I don't know, whatever you made, you could actually withdraw that today. So tell me that, because I really want to hear, feedback is great, right? And it really helps me and Matthias to learn as to what you guys are looking for. So tell us where you're from, tell us what you're looking for. Are you part of our community already, or are you new to this? Is this the first time that you're here? If it's the first time that you're here, and if you're already in the community, please, please, please like and subscribe to the channel, because that's our lifeline, right? If you like it, then we get feedback on that. If you subscribe to it, we get feedback on that. And then YouTube distributes the channel to a wider audience. So the whole idea is to build up a community of thousands of people that follow this in the way we present this. Nobody's doing this in the market. People do all sorts of stuff, but everything to keep you from the truth, right? So this is the truth, as raw as it is. And you'll see us taking our own trades whilst we're doing this and walking you through as to what that trade is doing, okay? So market is, what can I say? It's been up to 5,600-ish in January. And then the second peak it hit was when the war started. Then since then, it's really been drifting. Since about March, it hasn't done a lot, and it doesn't really have a lot of direction. But we need the volatility to actually make money. Okay, so it has plenty of volatility. We just need to make sure that we have a plan. So we have a business that looks like a business, that walks like a business. And, as they said, it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck. It's probably a duck, right? That's what your business should be. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit later on, if I get the time, of what I'm doing to grow my business. And we'll share with Matthias what he's doing. So our business is obviously very, very interconnected. But we do a lot of work behind the scenes to build the business. Okay. So, and you might think, what's that got to do with trading? pressing the button, only two things will happen. You lose money, you make money. I'll teach you how to manage that. Matthias will teach you how to manage that. Okay? But your mindset is the most important thing that you have. How you approach this, yeah? What you're looking for, having a plan. Those things are the things that will see you through to making this a full-time business with a full-time income. Okay? So I'm going to read this. Yeah, brilliant. Trading with losses, felt so demotivated, wanted to give up, came across your page, thought to myself, well, I'll give it a look. How's that? Yeah. Fantastic. And you know what? That's why we do it. That little story there is why we do it. Yeah. Matthias, can you screenshot that?
Yeah.
I'm going to use that. Yeah, because this is real. Or could you send that to me as a message, and then I'll get that put into our social media, because these are the stories that we want, right? And because everything here is genuine, there's no cloak and dagger nonsense going on, right? We're out there. Nobody sits here for 4 hours a day trading with you, and is trying to pull the wool over somebody's eyes. So, like I said, if you treat this like a business, and by the way, Iki, how does that make you feel? Right? I know this is ready to bounce back, but how does it actually make you feel? What's the feeling that you've got? And what are you doing this for? What's your why? Right? It's our why here. We're a community of people. Life is tough out there. Right? Debt. People drowning in debt. People can't make ends meet. Right? Salaries are not keeping pace with inflation and the cost of living. So this is a little bit of relief. Yeah, whether it's a weekend thing for you, whether it's a part-time thing, we can even do it for you. We can provide you with a system that trades your account. Okay? Yeah, it's a great feeling, isn't it? Fabulous. I'm glad you're happy. Right? Bottle that, keep it. And remember this day when you got some tough times in trading, because there are some tough times in trading in terms of, when you don't have, the day doesn't go for you. But the thing is that the trade cards that we have, the success rate's about 85-90%, right? And then we'll teach you how to manage the losses, because the profits will manage themselves. You don't need me to manage profits. You don't need Matthias to manage profits. What you need us for, what you need this community for, is to manage the losses, to pull through, right? To pull through those tough times. And it's almost like a coaching thing. I want to read something to you now. So, very, very dear friend of mine wrote a book. Okay? He wrote a book. And he sent me a signed copy. I coached him for 2 years. Yeah. So thanks for being there when I needed you the most. But inside the book, in his acknowledgement, he said, "To my life coach and mentor, now a trusted friend, Kang Johal, thank you for showing me a way forward when I could not see one for myself." We had some tough times. I worked with him for over 2 years. We had some really tough times, but got him to that place, right? I can get you to that place. So if you're taking that buy, you'd make a lovely profit. Matthias, you just want to talk us through it? So your entry was at 89. 93 is 53.
Yeah. And the last one we got TP4.
Yeah, brilliant. So what happens is the system sets take profits levels 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The further it goes, if we're buying, further it goes up, the more money we make. So we're at about TP3 right now. Doesn't mean it always does that. And if you're new to trading, give me a shout and we'll jump on a call and we'll teach you what we're actually talking about. Okay. But that's wonderful. That's wonderful. So TP4 hit.
Yeah. And the last one, I just refreshed, but I didn't have time to share because that was very quick. Went straight away to TP1.
Yes.
If you if you are on the community, you refresh, you need to be quicker sometimes, especially if you were doing 5 minutes scalping. Just don't think too much, get on the trade, put the stop loss. That's the rule. Put the stop loss always, okay? Stop loss is there to protect you. But as you can see, now you are in profit. You can move your stop loss to break even and booking profits. Take the money.
If you take these guys through the next 10-15 minutes, I've got to have a chat with the contractors.
Yeah.
So I'm having
As
some
soon
work
as we
done,
have a
so
new
just gonna
signal.
Okay, beautiful. You walk these guys through it.
Okay. Okay, guys, last signal. We reached TP1 already. I will not update you on that. That can retrace and get us out of the trading as well on break even. Don't let they take the trade you out of the trade on a stop loss. If you're in profit, you need to take care of that profit. Okay, you move your stop loss to break even and you protect your capital and you book some profits. I will wait until we have the 5 minutes candle. I will update you straight away. We are nearly there. Another 1 minute, we'll be able to refresh again. Still on that range. Reach TP1, then come back to the range. The range is between 92 and 93, 94. Stop loss was 91. We're still there, but it's TP1 already. I don't want to keep chasing the same signal, the same trading card. We can generate another one in less than 1 minute. Another few seconds, we generate another trading card. Now let's refresh. Okay, still strong buy, guys. The range is 93, 94. Stop loss at 91. TP1 95.50 and TP2 96. While we're talking, we are already on TP1. I hope so you enter that. You need to be faster. TP1 already. TP2 is 96, 97. If I share with you, you will understand why I'm talking numbers like that. Let me share with you. You can have the view of what I'm looking as well. As you can see there, that is what you'll be able to generate if you are on our group. It's a lot of information here. The only thing you need to be aware is the top. What is the probability on that trade? As you can see, we went straight away to TP1. Was 95% to reach TP1, and we are already there. And when we are on TP1, you need to book your profits and move your stop loss to break even. It is a risk-free trading for you. Okay. And then if you want to go to TP2, TP3, TP4, or TP5, it's absolutely fine, but move your stop loss to break even. Even if you don't want to close any profits, it's absolutely up to you, but move your stop loss to break even. It's a risk-free trading for you. Okay, but why leaving money on the table? Book the profits. And then you can always have the current price when you press the button, and you have the entry point, the best entries. Use the best entries always if you can. And the stop loss. Can you see the stop loss? That's why I was talking 96, 97 is nearly on 97 TP2 and is nearly on 99 TP3. You can put those numbers on your head, then you don't get messed with the pipettes. Just put a straight number. It will be easy for you as well. But that's it. That's is the power of it. Every 5 minutes, you can generate another trading card. The way Khan is talking about the trading card, that is your trading card. That will be your guidance to make money all the time on the market. Okay, if you follow the rules, if you put your stop loss, because sometimes will be stop loss, we are not like we don't have the crystal ball. It's not 100%, but it's 90+% if you keep doing the same thing over and over. Okay, stop sharing. I start sharing again. As you can see, that was a strong signal. We went straight away to TP1, and sometimes we'll go TP2, TP3, TP4 straight away, and sometimes we'll be on that range for a while, and at some point we'll spike up again or down. That's why you need the break even and the stop loss. Can you see that? If you didn't book your profits, you'll be in trouble now. It's dropping. That's why it's important for you to book your profits, okay? And we can generate another signal. And we'll see where the market is going now. Another 3 seconds, 2, 1, let's go. It's still a strong buy. The range is 91, 92. Stop loss at 89.81. You can put 89.50. TP1 93, 94, 96, 99. I put all the TPs for you already, and you can have the overview of those TPs. If you enter the trades, is on the range, make sure you put stop loss straight away. And as soon as you are in profits, like now, you book your profits and move your stop loss to break even. And then it's a risk-free trading for you now. Okay? Think about every 5 minutes you can generate one signal. Every 50 minutes you can generate one signal. Every half an hour, every 1 hour. It's completely up to you how you want to approach that. If you want the scalping strategy, the one we are using now is every 5 minutes. And if you're doing that over and over and moving your stop loss to break even, sometimes will take you out of it, but will be not a stop loss, will be break even. That means it's a win-win for you. You book some profits, move your stop loss to break even. It's a win-win because you're protecting your capital and you make net profits. Okay? If you don't know how to do that, be on our community and we will teach you how to do those steps. Okay? As you can see, it's dropping again, 91 on the range again. But we already achieved TP1. That means book your profits and move your stop loss to break even. Don't wait to come to stop loss to stop you out, okay? It's good to have the stop loss there to protect yourself, but it's even better having the break even. Why? Because it's really protecting yourself, okay? Capital preservation is the key. As you can see, the price just dropped, came all the way to the bottom of the range, and now it's still there. If you're still in that trade, you're supposed to have the stop loss at least. But be smart, book the profits and move your stop loss to break even. The break even is your entry point. You don't lose anything, okay? That's the break even. And if 5 minutes is too fast for you, you can put and refresh every 50 minutes. That will be a little bit slow for you as well. Another minute, we'll refresh again and generate a new signal. Okay. Let me know if you're doing the right thing. You're booking the profits and moving stop loss to break even. You always have the option to put the hard stop. That will give you more range for the trading. But if you do that, you need to do that all the time. The same thing you do once, you do all the time, okay? But it's pushing yourself more if you put the hard stop. Refreshing again. It's still a buy for me. The range is between 88, 89. Stop loss at 86.77, 86.50. And as you can see, that went straight away to TP1, TP2 already. The scalping strategy is very fast. As soon as you get the signal, you need to press the button, okay? Don't overthink. Press the button, put your stop loss. We're nearly on TP3 on that one. And sometimes we'll be like that. Sometimes we'll be only TP1s, and sometimes can be TP3s, 4, 5s, okay? Because we are doing every 5 minutes. It's plenty of opportunity for you to make money, but the only thing you need to do is protect yourself, okay? Protect your capital always. As you can see now, we went to nearly TP3 and the prices come back all the way to your entry point. If you book the profits and put stop loss at break even, you are absolutely fine. That's how I want you to learn. Book the profits, take the money, move your stop loss to break even. If you still have any trades, any lot size left, you can do like that. Otherwise, you just close your profits and that's it. Wait for the next signal.
Thank you, Mateus. Got a bit of admin stuff done.
Great.
We're finding, obviously, we have, everybody is busy and have a lot of stuff to do. So we're obviously in front of you guys for 4 hours. Then we're always here 15 minutes early. Then we have a post call, and all the rest of it. So it makes quite a large part of our day. And then there's other things that need doing, and we don't always get a chance to do them. So we're kind of learning now to use our time a little bit more wisely. So we just try and, so if I've got my head down, I'm doing something, then I'm just doing some admin stuff, or I'm replying to clients, etc., etc., etc. So you can see, walking you through a signal, this is what happens. Now, if you can dedicate a few hours a day to doing this, I guarantee you that your debts, your financial issues would be a thing of the past in a very, very short space of time. But you've got to do the work, right? The money won't just come in because you sit here, or whilst you're walking around, or whilst you're watching a bit of telly, whatever it is, right? So anything that you want to do and you want to truly succeed at, you've got to give it time. You've got to give it the respect that it deserves, right? So you go to work, you go and give attention to that job for a number of hours. This is what you've got to do here, right? The problem with this industry is too many people just make it sound as if it's the easiest thing on the earth. It's relatively easy when you know how, but there has to be a system. If you're just looking to make a few quid here and there, that's fine. That's your life. We're not here for that. Okay, we're here to turn people, ordinary individuals like Iki, who've almost given up because of all the nonsense that she's seen and heard and read. And I hear those stories quite a lot when people are looking to join us. Yeah, they're talking about, what they've been through, what they're going through, how much money they've lost, etc., etc., etc. Mateus and I have lost money. Yeah, we've all lost money. That's the way you learn, right? The way you learn to ride a bike is to fall off it. It's part of the process. Yeah, the way you learn to swim is by taking on big gulps of water sometimes, right? And having sore eyes from being in the pool. So there's lots of things that we need to do. Everything has a process, right? So in order to get it right, first you've got to get it wrong. And that's what happens. But the idea is that if you work within a system, then you can truly trade and really be in a situation whereby you can win. You can win at this game. That's the only way to do it. Okay. So market is easing off a little bit. That's on the 5 minutes. Let's see what it's doing on the 1 minute. So yeah, maybe like I showed you that peak there. So it's about right. What's the hour doing? The hour's buying, but it's retracing. So this is known as a wick on here. Yeah. So the wick and this is known as a candle. So the wick of the candle means that it's been up here, 43.96, almost 4,400, and it's come all the way down here, right? So always be careful in the market. Don't be afraid, but be careful. So are you going through signals now, Mateus? What are you doing?
We're still buying on the signal. The range is between 87, 88, TP1 89. Stop loss 86.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's just activating the bottom of the range now.
Mm-hmm.
If you entering now, is the bottom of the range. And that is, if you have the patience to, like, you see that is 10 pips loss, because it went to 85 now. If you have the patience to wait for the best range as well, that's powerful, because then you don't exposure yourself as well. It's only 10 pips stop loss. It's not a massive stop loss, but it's depend as well. If on the same candle you reach TP1 was 89, as you can see, if you still doing the strategy the way we are doing now, you will be in small profits and at break even. Okay, we will not always have TP2, CP3, CP4, but the way we are doing is protect your capital. If you keep moving your stop loss to break even, you'll be reach break even often, of course, but in another hand, you don't reach stop loss. Just protect yourself. Profit, protect yourself. Profit, protect yourself. And then you just keep doing like that. Because it's scalping, guys. Scalping will be in and out. And in another 2 minutes, we'll be able to generate another signal. And that's it. And you can always play with the hard stop and stop loss as well. If you are in a very, very good range, like now, we have been in a very good range, and you want to put the stop loss a little bit further, not the normal stop loss, because you got only 10 pips, you can go to 82, 83. That will be the range of the stop loss, the hard stop and the stop loss. And as you can see now, if you did that, that's another strategy. You making like 30 pips, 40 pips from the bottom of the range. It's a great way to do as well. You need to find the best approach for yourself and keep doing the same thing over and over again. Okay? Another 40 seconds. We'll refresh again and have a new signal. The last signal went to TP1 and came back all the way to the bottom. If you're using the hard stop, you're still on that trade. If you're using only the stop loss, you'll be out. If you're using break even, it's the best strategy because you protect yourself. Okay, you book TP1, protect yourself, and if you still have lot size left to play, then you can go to TP2, TP3, TP4. Let's refresh and see probability on that one. Still strong buy, guys. The range is 87.50, 88.50, around that. Stop loss 86.50. Hard stop 83. I will put the hard stop as well. You can play with that range of stop loss. And then TP1 90, 91, 93, 95, 98. As you can see, we are nearly on TP1. What you need to do is, as soon as we are in TP1, move your stop loss to break even. If you don't want to book the profits because you are on 0.01, I understand you want to keep for TP2, TP3 is absolutely fine, but protect yourself, okay? As soon as we are in TP1 or nearby TP1, put stop loss at break even. Scalping. We'll have another signal. We will generate another signals in every 5 minutes. You don't need to keep chasing the same signal, okay? TP1, You know what you need to do is stop loss moving up, and then you can hold that trade for TP2, TP3, but TP1 is there. You know you can book those profits. And make it that mechanical approach, always doing the same thing, okay? If you do that, you'll be absolutely fine. TP2, if you are going to TP2, is nearly on TP2 now. TP2 reached. If you're going to TP2, you can book some profits there. Your stop loss supposed to be on break even. Don't move yet for TP1 because then you don't have range to play on that trade, okay? If you keep moving your stop loss to TP1 when it's TP2, you don't have room to play on that trade. As you can see all the way to the bottom now, you're supposed to be out of that trade if you are break even, your entry point. Don't exposure yourself to go to stop loss. You need to move your stop loss to break even, okay? Don't leave the money there on the table. We went to TP2 and now all the way back. I will keep remind you, we are trading fast, scalping, in, out, okay? If you want to have more peace on your trade, go slow. You can go to the 50 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour. You can refresh on that time frame, okay? Then you have more range and you have more time to take care of your trading. If the 5 minutes is fast. Let's go again. The 40 seconds. As you can see, every 5 minutes we can have a new signals. TP1, TP2, TP3s, guys. Don't keep chasing the same signal, okay? Just book your profits. Take the money, move stop loss, break even. Take the money, move stop loss to break even. Another few seconds, I will generate a new signal and I will walk you through it. Generating now. It's still a buy for me between 86, 87. Straight away. TP1. If you generate that signal with me, you'll enter the trades without hesitation and you move straight away. You put your stop loss on that point was 85 and we are on TP2 again. That's the way you book the profits, guys. Don't leave the money there. TP2 again, straight away. That was fast. You need to be quicker. It's really scalping. We are around CP1 now. You can move your stop loss to break even, your entry point. If that goes to GP3, GP4, amazing. If it doesn't go, we'll take you out of the trade and we wait for the next signal. Next 5 minutes, okay? So you can see it's taking you out of that trading at break even. don't let that go to stop loss without booking profits, without moving your stop loss to break even. Okay. As you can see, that one is coming all the way to the bottom now of the range, and we went to TP2 on that one. Book your profits.
You finished with that signal, Matthias. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Always insightful.
Yes.
Always insightful. So the market doesn't really care about you, me, or anybody else. We represent about 25% of all the trading that's done. So the institutions and the banks, the biggest players in most of these markets. But we want to take our money and we want to go. That's basically it, right? Nothing else. We're going to take your money and go and have your lifestyle. Have a business plan for what you want to do. Yeah, I keep repeating it, but people don't listen, right? Failure is something that your habit. You'll always fail at the same things, and you do the things over and over again. Bad habits repeat themselves. Good habits repeat themselves. So, look at what you're doing, and we've got the roadmap for succeeding, right? The roadmap is here for you to use, and we're here in front of you, accountable, contactable, reachable. Yeah. You can communicate with us, and just the starting part of our journey of this part of our business too. Yeah, we're just starting to engage in this medium, so it's early doors for us. So hence we, are looking for your support, because we're supporting your business. We'd like you to support ours. It's only fair, and we would just like you to like and subscribe to our page, all right? Our YouTube channel. All we ask for. Yeah? All we ask for. And you are doing that, by the way. I really want to thank you, all of those people. We've added over 100 subscribers in the last few weeks. Really, really good. It means that our reach will get bigger, and more people will see how real this is, because that's what we want, right? We don't want people, following the wrong path, going out on their own, like Iki almost gave up, right? And then, she had a little bit of faith, had a lot of losses, was demotivated. How many times have we all wanted to give up? So many times I wanted to give up, right? Because the pain of staying is greater than the pain of giving up, right? Always want to quit, because we're always looking for the easy path. The brain wants the easiest thing, right? But you don't. You stick with it and you see it through, and that's what it's all about. And that's what separates the winners from the losers. The winners and the losers don't do anything very different. Just they just say a winner is somebody that just refused to quit, right? That's what you need to do. Guide yourself. Morning, Alex. How you doing? Haven't seen you around for a few days. How have you been? Hope you're well. So Alex is from Leicester, I believe. Is that right? So our hometown. It's really interesting in terms of the journey of people, because so many people have tried trading. I suppose people that are looking for something have tried different things until they find something that they want. We want this to be the thing for you, because it's a very easy business to be in. Not difficult at all to start. Entry point's low, a few £100, right? But if you put in £200 and grew it by 2%, it's like around £50,000 after a year. It's ridiculous. Compounding's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. That's what you need to harness the power of, right? Compounding. That's what you need to do. Yeah. It will send you in very, very good step. Sorry, I'm just looking at contractors to see who's in. Sorry, Tess.
No, don't worry. No, we have some neutral signals. That's what I'm not sharing now. Neutral means sit on your hands, don't do anything, just wait for the best signal, okay? And that's it. The best
Yeah.
trading card, we're waiting for that best trading card.
Go and have a cup of coffee. Go and have a bathroom break if you sat down trading, and come back for 9 o'clock. See what happens. We generate these every 5 minutes. You can generate it every 15 minutes, every 30 minutes, every hour. It's up to you. So it just depends on your own personal circumstances. We're all the time. Yeah, tea time.
Tea time.
Yeah. So it's a great way to be. And I'm going to grab my first cup of tea as well, because I don't drink tea first thing in the morning. So I'm going to do that. Matthias, are you okay with that?
Yeah, perfect. Go for it.
Good. See you guys in a minute.
See you. Yeah, we're just waiting now for the next 5 minutes. We'll be able to generate a new trading card, and you'll be able to see. I will share with you the entry points. The last one was neutral. That's why I'm not sharing with you. Neutral means we're waiting for the best entry, okay? The last trading card was neutral. Don't keep chasing the markets. And like I said, we are generating signals every 5 minutes. That means you need to be faster. Some of the signals will be on the range straight away, and you place the buy or sell, and you put your stop loss. Then you have time to book your profits. It's faster as that. And sometimes I'm sharing with you, and we can see it straight away. The profits, TP1, TP2, and sometimes even TP3. And that's why you need to be quicker, agile with your fingers. Just try to practice on demo accounts. If you are a beginner, you can practice how to press the button, how to put stop loss, how to take profits. And when you get used to it, you can go on your live account, okay? Another 40 seconds, we'll be able to generate a new trading card. We'll see if it's still neutral. We wait for the next one. If he's a strong buy or sell, I will let you know, okay? Okay, getting red for action. Let's see. Prepare yourselves. It's still neutral on that point. It's still towards buy. It's still towards a buy, but it's a neutral. Okay, you can, when you refresh, you can see the numbers, even if it's a neutral. The entry point on that one is 87.88. And the stop loss at 86. Hard stop at 82. TP1 89. 91, 93, 95, 98. 5 minutes window. Yeah, I'm using the 5 minutes. And as you can see, we went straight away to TP2 on that one. It was faster. It was not strong enough for me, but was faster TP2. TP2 was 91. And the things you want to do now, as soon as you're in profit, you move in your stop loss to the entry point. Okay, entry point could be 87, 88 for you, or even 86. You can have that range of 10 pips and you move your stop loss to that entry. Okay, I was on the buy before. I still have runners. The runners, because I have big accounts, you can have a big lot size, and you can take partials on TP1, TP2, TP3, whatever you want. Let's say you have one lot size. You want to take 80% on TP1. You take 0.808. That's 80% of my lot size on TP1, and the rest I will leave it. Or 50% will be 0.5050. That's the partial means. I can take some partials and leave the rest to go to TP2, TP3. Okay? If you are starting with a low capital, 0.01 is where you want to be. Okay? Especially if you're a beginner. And when you get the confidence, you can go to 0.02 onwards, and then it's up to you. You decide your risk. But as you can see, that last signal, TP2, and it's dropping again. That is the importance for you to book your profits, move your stop loss to break even. Oh, I think so. Alex was asking about the trading view. Trading view is on the 1 minute. Trading view from Khan now is 1 minute. But the way I'm
that was 5. It was on 5.
Was on 5. Okay.
Yeah, it was on 5. It's on 1 minute now.
Okay.
Alex, we generally use the 1 minute and the 5 minute. Just want to give you a bit of news now, a bit of a heads up. So the 4,400 is another key mark. Any $100 drop or rise is key. So it says prices extend the previous session's losses, holding below 4,400 on persistent concerns over the impact of the Iran war on inflation and interest rates. Gold fell to a 2-month low as US Treasuries sold off and the dollar strengthened following a fresh surge in crude oil prices, fueling concerns that the tight energy markets would continue to exert upward pressure on inflation, etc., etc., etc. Right. So what they're saying is that inflation will go up the longer oil prices stay up, because oil affects a lot of things. It's not the stuff that we put in our cars, right? It's in everything. So, and that's what the worry is now. New York are down 1.3%, $4,391 an ounce. Excuse me. Silver is down to $73 an ounce. That's obviously, anybody can see that. But at the same time, if you look at something here, US oil is up slightly. Crude oil is actually down, right? 4.5%. What I don't know what this light crude oil, so that's up slightly, and CFDs on WTI, that's West Texas something or other. So it's the oil price in America that determines that. But just to give you a little bit of background in terms of what's going on behind the scenes, why gold is doing what it's doing, because it's nice to understand, what it is. So Alex, you should have the trading view of your own, obviously. If you haven't, let us know. But yeah, it's really interesting in terms of what the market does all day long. Up and down, up and down, up and down. That's all there is to it, right? So we have the kids' half term at the moment. So you've got your children at home, Matthias?
Yeah. Dana is taking care of them, my wife. They are playing downstairs now, doing some homework as well. They need to do their homework before doing anything else. And that is the key as well for them to keep on the top. And that's it.
Yeah, we have some news today, don't we, at 1:30, Matthias?
1:30, yeah.
Yeah.
1:30 will be some red folders. We just need to be aware of those red folders. You don't need to be scared of those. It's just to give you some information, but you need to be aware when you place the trades, especially to put the stop losses straight away. Okay. And we're doing that all the time anyway. You just need to be faster because news can move the market really fast. If you're doing on that time frame, or other than that, you can wait half an hour after the news to carry on trading as well. Especially if you are a beginner, it's a good approach.
Yeah, absolutely.
But don't be scared about the news. The news is just giving information, will be some movements on the market, and that's it. As you can see, the last signal I got was neutral. I didn't place any trades. That's why I didn't update you as well. When it's neutral,
Yeah,
the best thing to do is waiting. Okay. And if you still hold the last trade because you put the hard stop, you'll be in a good profits now. Just book your profits, okay? And if you booked TP2 before, be grateful. Move your stop loss to break even. The best approach is move your stop loss to break even. And don't keep chasing the market, changing your strategy. Keep it simple, because then you have the mechanical approach. You'll be doing the same thing over and over and over. That's we want you to be on that point. Be able to do that, the same approach all the time, because then you make that mechanical approach. You know, oh, TP, okay, great, book your profits, move your stop loss to break even. As soon as you move your stop loss to break even, is a risk-free trading. You're not like playing with your emotions or anything. You know what you're doing. You booked, you take the money from the table, you booked your profits, and that's it. And the potential is amazing here, because every time you can refresh and get a new signal. It's a lot of potential. It's a lot of power on your hand. You just need to use that power wisely. Okay? Don't keep chasing the market, and book your profits, move your stop loss to break even. Another minute, we'll be able to generate another trading card, and then if it's strong enough to buy or sell, we go for it. If it's neutral, we wait another 5 minutes. Okay? Don't keep chasing. Don't keep generating the signal in the gap times. Just generate every 5 minutes. Spot on. You have 30 seconds to generate your signal, your trading card. Okay? Let's see. We're nearly there now. Let's go again. Yeah, that was too fast. I hope so. You generate it and you place the trade. That was a strong buy, guys. I didn't have time. As soon as I press it, I need to be able to place my trade as well. And was straight away to TPs, as you can see there. And it was a green button, 76, 78, 86. Was very strong. And use the same approach. Even if you have a strong signal, use the same approach, because sometimes the very strong signal doesn't go to TP5 as well. Okay, that doesn't mean we will go to TP5 straight away on that signal. That just means it's a strong signal, a strong buy. Use the same approach. You can go move your stop loss to break even as soon as you're in profit. Do the same approach all the time. If you want to put a stop loss or hard stop and leave it, it's absolutely up to you. But then you exposing yourself. You put yourself at risk if you're doing that all the time. The best approach is moving your stop loss to break even and book the profits. Okay, that's the best approach. And I hope so you're using that approach, because then you'll be able to make that mechanical setup for yourself, and will be easy for you to keep booking the profits. Okay. $93 is on the range. It is back on the range. The range was 93.94, 94.50, and then stop loss 92 or 91.50. Hard stop 88. The hard stop was big as well, as you can see, 88 to 91. That's the range of the stop loss. Just emote yourself now. Can we have some noise on the background? I did already. And then as you can see, it's on the range now, but we went already for TP1. When you reach TP1, the signal is delivered. The best approach is just wait for the even best range to place your trade between the stop loss and hard stop, if you do prefer, or just refresh again in another 5 minutes. I will not keep chasing the same signal. I will wait for the next signal, next trading card, and that's it. As you can see now, is nearly time. I will refresh again, and we will generate another trading card. If you're able to do that by yourself, amazing, because sometimes I don't have even time to update you. It's still a strong buy. Still think it's a strong buy. Let's see now. 3, 2, 1. I go for it. Yeah, it's a strong buy. 91, 92, between 93. TP1 94. Stop loss 90 and hard stop 86. You are on the range. That's TP1. You know what to do. Book profits, move stop loss to break even. If you want to keep the stop loss, is absolutely up to you. I do like you to book the profits at least. Get the habit of booking profits. Was 95% TP1. As you can see, a strong signal. We went straight away to TP1. Without hesitation, you press the button and you get the profits. Okay, that is the key here. Now we going towards TP2. TP2 is 95. Let's say 95.50. I always like that straight number. Hope you had time to book those profits, move your stop loss to break even. Did you book some profits, Cam?
I'm just doing that now. The other thing is I put some runners in yesterday after we closed our session.
Yeah.
And I was just monitoring those and where I think they can get to, what I think they can have. A very small lot sizes, 0.01, 0.02. But, TPs at 47.50, 48.50, all the way up to about 4,900. But then you need a decent size account to be able to hold those, because the market could come down a little bit from here as well. It could come down a lot. We don't know what it's going to do.
Yeah.
But then it's a case of this is the experience of 4 or 5 years of trading and knowing where it's been, and then appreciating the geopolitical factors that are behind it. I don't buy a lot of the doom and gloom of, the Fed will put up rates, this will happen, and this will happen, and this will happen. This is all worrying about things that are not certainties. There's only one thing that's a certainty. Actually, there's two things that are certainties, right? The war will stop. The only uncertain part is we don't know when.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gold will hit an all-time high again this year, right? We just don't know when. So if you're managing your account, so what happens is we're day traders here. So we scalp, we trade for the day, sometimes for the hour. But then once you start moving away from that, you start trading for a month or 2 months or 3 months. But then you need a well into 5-figure account to do that. Because you are going to get drawdown, and stop losses don't work there, because that's not what you want there, right? If you have to put stop losses in and all the rest of it, and nothing happens, all you're doing is just pressing buttons for the sake of it. This strategy here is the simplest and the best, and that's where we should all start from. And that's where we all started.
On the bottom of the range again, if you didn't put your break even, make sure you put your stop loss. It's better lose 10 pips, 20 pips than get stuck in a trade, that's for sure. And the scalping is the best way as well, because you don't get hold on the trade. Just book your profits and that's it.
So that's the hour chart. Sorry, Matthias. That's the hour chart. So obviously the market dropped at 2 o'clock this morning. They decided that they wanted to start selling. And that was a big hour, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and then 6 o'clock as the European sessions are starting. I think Frankfurt opens at 7. So they started retracing back a little bit, and it's been buying since then. And if nothing unusual happens, it'll probably end up back around about 450, 45.50, 45.60 again. Does retrace back quite a lot of times. Whether it retraces back to come back and do this or to do that, we don't know. And we don't really care, because what's happening here, we trade the price action. So that's what it's known as, which means that we trade the market that was in front of us. And obviously we have our trade cards that you generate. We have our manual trading team. We're not referring to them today because I know he's on holiday. So tends to give out signals between 5 and about 8 o'clock when the family's asleep. Then probably comes back around about 4:30, 5 o'clock. But then that's why we have 2 systems where you can use either or both. So big opportunities in the market all day, every day. So where are we, still neutral, Matthias?
No, we are on the buy.
We're on the buy. Yes, we are. 76%.
Yeah, we are on the buy now. Just on the range.
Yeah, I've
If you're
just
still on the
refreshed.
last, if you're still on the last trade, we're still going up. If you protect your capital, you'll be out at break even, and then you just wait for the next one. Okay.
Yeah, don't be afraid of exiting the market at break even, or because you've not lost anything. You know, and then of course, stop losses are, as we say, they're feedback. They're inconvenient. They're not nice, but they will happen. I think that's the only thing you've got to be prepared for, that you will hit stop losses from time to time. It's all part of the game. So we look at the 1 minute, it's gone down all the way from here to there. Let's look at the 5 minute, what the market's doing. So this is the 5 minute here, but it's come all the way from down below here somewhere. The 1 hour I was just looking at, so that's a big strong buying candle. So these few candles of it did at some point engulf this, but it's come back a little bit. So it's finding its equilibrium around the 4400-ish. So it can't get above that. So the bears are keeping it below that. If it goes above it, I think it'll then go a little bit higher. Like last night, I think it went to about 4450, 4460. But that was on news again that there was some easing of the the tensions between the US and Iran. So you can feel the market in terms of that. As soon as that thing's announced, a permanent ceasefire, or the Strait of Hormuz is open, then you probably got a nice upward movement coming of a few thousand pips. As I said, business and politics are my two things, so it fascinates me in terms of what's going on geopolitically, and it fascinates me what's going on with interest rates and things like that. So it's absolute heaven to me to be working in this market, doing what I'm doing.
As you can see, 94 now. If you're still holding that, will be more profits on the table.
I guess it's no more than a ranging market, really. Although we've had a $100 movement, which is 1,000 pips, most of the morning it's just ranging. I'm going to mute myself, Matthias. I think they're hammering again.
Yeah, I can hear that. Refreshing now to get a new signal. Work in progress, and was a little bit late on that one. But it's still on the buy. If you're refreshing with me as well, if you refresh 5 minutes ago, you will see We're still in a buy. Just make sure you're doing the right thing. Book your profits as soon as we are in TP1 and move your stop loss to break even. Okay. The last signal went to TP1. You need to be faster, like I said. Book your profits and move your stop loss to break even. And then just wait to generate a new signal. Hope so you're booking profits on that last signal, guys. Sometimes will be difficult for share the numbers because it's very fast. You just need to be on the market and book those profits, okay? And make sure you're moving your stop loss to break even. Just generate a new signal. Is it standard now? Neutral? I'm just waiting. If you are on the last signal, just move your stop loss to break even and book your profits. See, even if it's standard, it's still giving me a buy signal. You can always, on the neutral, you just watch it, but as you can see, it's still buy, but it's not strong enough. Okay, when it's neutral, the best thing to do is just wait for another new 5 minutes, and we'll be able to generate another trading card. And we had a very good morning session. I hope so you enjoy it. Let us know on the comments if you're making some profits, if you're using the strategy, if you're learning the strategy, how to book the profits, how to move your stop loss to break even. That is the main thing here, is teaching you how to take the profits from the market and protect your capital, moving your stop loss to break even. Okay? As soon as you're moving your stop loss to break even, you will be absolutely fine. Okay? As soon as you are able to understand the signal, understand the range that we are, place the right time. As you can see, neutral is good to wait. It's dropping now. Just waiting now for the another 5 minutes trading card. Is absolutely fine. We just wait. But while we are waiting, I want you to understand the strategy. We are doing scalping strategy on 5 minutes. If you don't want to be on that fast movement on the market, you can go to the 15 minutes, half an hour, or 1 hour. But if you are doing that on the 5 minutes, do that as soon as we have the signal, the trading card, you press the button, stop loss, and as soon as we are in profit, you book the profit, okay? And move your stop loss to break even. That is the key, okay? If you keep doing that over and over, you will be absolutely fine. And the power of it is every 5 minutes we can generate a new trading card, a new, completely new entry point, stop loss, hard stop, best range, and it's a lot of information there, but you will get used to it. It's very simple when you know where to look at. That's why we are here, to support you, to guide you, and to make sure you understand and place the signals on the right time. Place. Yeah, we will be there at 1 p.m. as well, Alex. The only day we are not at 1 p.m. is Friday.
Yeah, so it's our last day of the week to do the New York session this afternoon.
For the week. Oh, we have the meeting as well, Alex, at 8 p.m. I know you are on the trading community on the Telegram. If you're not there, just ask us for the link. You'll be able to join us on the session at 8 p.m. UK time.
Yeah, guys, if you're not in our Telegram community, scan that code. You'll be there. We have an 8 o'clock meeting to discuss exclusively the trading card signals that we've been talking about, and also we have a facility whereby we can run an algorithm inside your account that trades for you. So it does all of the trading. It's your account. You're in control. It's completely free. We don't make any charges for it. There's no setup fees. So we can do that. We can do the heavy lifting for you in terms of trading. We need to be a separate account. I wouldn't trade and have that facility. That's grown by about 100% this year. So you would have doubled your money if you'd have put £1,000 in January. That'd be 2K. I'm going to mute myself because they're hammering again, so I don't want to interfere.
Yeah. A buy signal again, guys. A strong buy signal. If you scan the QR code on the top, you'll be on our community, Alex. If you scan that QR code, you'll be able to join the community, and the community will put all the updates there. You'll be able to join the live sessions. Thank you for that good feeling, Ik. And let's see, that signal is still valid, guys. It's between 91 and 92.50. TP 194.50. Stop loss 90. As you can see, it's very narrow range. And hard stop 86. Okay, that's still valid. Just need to be aware of booking the profits as soon as we are in profit. If you enter on the bottom of the range, you are on TP1, strong signal, I told you. TP1, that you just need to move your stop loss to break even, book your profits, and wait for TP2 if you want to. TP2 96, TP3 98, TP4 44, and TP5 44.03. That is the signal now. We went to TP1 straight away. Was a strong signal. Move your stop loss to break even, and now you are risk free. If you can use that, the rest remain trade as a runner if you want to go to TP5, TP4, TP3, but you're supposed to book your profits on TP1 already. Okay, it's scalping. That is a very narrow range that can come back. That doesn't mean we have a green line that will go to TP5. It's not like that, okay? It's a strong signal. We went to TP1 very fast. As you can see from the range, the signal is delivered already. The trading card is delivered, okay? Just protect yourself. And if you want to be with us, 1 p.m. we'll be back again, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. UK time. We'll be back live on YouTube, on Facebook. And also, if you're watching that and you're not on our community, just scan the QR code on the top. You'll be able to join our community. It's where we put all the updates. And if you want to use our machine learning, is completely free. You just need to have one account with our partner broker, and you can use our machine learning as well. Okay. And Ken was talking before about the algo trading. Is the trading done for you? Is connect on your account the algo trading, and it's doing amazingly on the last couple of years. As you can see, we have results for more than 2 years, but since the beginning of the year we are already more than 100% on that account. It's just amazing. And we have the trading view for you as well if you want to check on the MyFX book. We have some screenshots to share with you. We will be sharing that on the lives as well for you to have the overview of the business. It's not only one thing. We're really helping everyone, because with the machine learning, you can generate the trading cards on your own time, 23 hours a day, Monday to Friday. That is a game change on the market. Is a game change for everyone, especially for the people who works. We understand a lot of people need to have that 9-to-5 job. They are not full-time traders yet, and that is the way we can help the community to be able to generate their trading cards at their own time, and that flexibility is just amazing. As you can see, the last signal is still there on that range, came all the way down. I will refresh again now. And let's buy, guys. You can buy straight away. The range was 91, 92. Stop loss at 89.8. That means you can run straight away to put 89.50. And the hard stop 86. TP1 94. And 95, 98, 44. 44.03. As you can see, it's more or less the same as the last signal. and this is strong signal as well. That doesn't mean we go straight away to TP5. Don't get the hand hanging in there. Don't leave the profits on the table. Just make sure as soon as you're in profit, you book your profits, move your stop loss to break even, your entry points. Okay, scalping. I will always remember that for you. We are doing scalping. Is fast, and I want you to get that view as well. That way to place the trades. Okay. It's coming all the bottom to the range now. If you put the hard stop 86.50, if you put the stop loss 89.50. That's why you have a stop loss. Okay, if the price doesn't go where it needs to be on the trading card, even if it's strong, you protect yourself. That's the bottom of the range. I still think that is a strong buy. May I have a strong buy? I always, if the price is coming nearby the stop loss, I will move my stop loss to hard stop. Only when it's a green light and it's a very strong buy. Okay, that's the only time I change my strategy. If I didn't reach TP1 already, in that case we didn't. That's why I did it. We have another signal now in 30 seconds. I will be able to refresh again and see if that buy is still strong. Yeah, the buy is not strong now. It's neutral for me. It's neutral for me now. I'm just waiting for get back again. Okay, I still put my stop loss on the hard stop on my last trading. Okay, I have my stop loss on the hard stop. It's 83.50. I can see that range. If it comes down, I will be out. That's why I have that as well, to protect myself. We had plenty of TPs today, TP2s, TP3s, TP4s, plenty of TP1s. I hope so you book your profits. That is the main thing for us to do. keep booking your profits, okay? And protect your capital. Break even, stop loss. Let me know in the comments how was your trading this morning. If you're making profits, if you are able to understand the strategy, moving stop loss to break even, moving stop loss to your entry point, protect your capital, booking the profits. Let me know if you're able to do that. And if it's too fast for you, you can use the 15 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour. I completely understand. But just giving some feedbacks will help us to guide you even better, okay? Looks like the price is going back again. Let's see. We'll be able to refresh again another minute for the 5 minutes, and we'll be able to see if it's still a strong buy or sell or neutral. Have been buying a lot today, as you can see, the last hour, and I really hope you doing the same thing as we're talking you to do, booking profits, moving stop loss to break even, and putting your stop loss. As soon as you press the button, you put the stop loss, okay? And will be, that was words for me to hold, is going up again. And it's nearly time to refresh. Let's see, last 10 seconds, we'll be able to refresh again and have a new trading card. We're still on the buy between 89 and 90, and stop loss 88, very narrow range. If you want to play with the hard stop 85 on that case now, okay? It's very narrow range. You are able to place the trades. I gave you the time there. TP1 will be 92.50, TP2 94, 96, 98, 44.01.
Well, guys, I'm going to take my leave. Matthias, I don't think that noise will stop, so I haven't contributed as much as normal. I'll see you guys on the 1 o'clock session. Hopefully it won't be as noisy. Thanks so much, Matthias. Thanks for having me. I will see you guys at 1 o'clock sharp. Take care.
See you. Thank you very much, Cam. See
Bye.
you at 1. As you can see, the price is going up now. You had the range. share my screen. And we are going straight away to TP1. Let's see if you can push, keeps pushing. You had a very good range to enter that one. I hope so you did. The thing, if you have the trading card generate, don't overthink. Just press the button, you buy or sell. You just press the button, you buy or sell. If it's strong enough, put your stop loss. As soon as you press the button for buy or sell, you put your stop loss and then you book your profit, okay? And move your stop loss to break even. If you approach the market all the time like that, you will be absolutely fine. That went nearby TP1, not really TP1 yet. But if you enter on the bottom of the range, you'll be able to already book some profits, okay? Just waiting for another refresh. Will be another minute left. We'll be able to refresh and get a new trading card. Let me know if was useful the live for you today, if you make some profits. That's the main goal for us, is for you to keep booking profits, okay? Learn that skill. Don't leave the money there, especially we are scalping. Get in, get out. If you want more steady market, you can refresh the machine learning every 15 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour. Then you will having more room to play on that time, okay? If you're using the 5 minutes like we are using now on the live, you will need to be faster. Last refreshing for the live session, and as you can see, it's changing the direction now. It's not a strong sell, but we had a sell signal, okay? That means if you're still on the trade before you reach your stop loss or break even or hard stop, if that carry on going down, that could be the entry point on the sell was between 89 and 90, TP1 87, then 85, 83, 81, 78. The trading stop loss on that one, 91, and hard stop at 94. It's not a strong sell, and just to update you, we're getting a sell now instead of buy, okay? It's not a strong sell. I will not place the sell on that one. Oh, Alex, you in order for you to make more profits now, you just need to follow the strategy. As soon as we share the signal, if you are not on the machine learning, let us know. We can put you there. We can teach you how to use that. But I want you to be in profit on the end of the session, okay? Blue instead of red. More blues than red. You can have some reds. It's normal, part of the game. That's why we have the stop loss, is to protect you. But I want you to finish the session in profit, okay? In blue. Especially now you just starting, you're a beginner, maybe you're trading with 0.01, 0.002. Okay, I will be able to get you on that machine learning. You just need to open one account with another broker, because we have different systems. The manual trading is with one broker and machine learning is with another broker, okay? If you want to use the machine learning, just reach out to me. I will be able to put you on the machine learning. And as soon as you're there, I will send you a link to open one account with another broker, and you'll be able to use that on that broker, okay? And that's it. And it's powerful because we can generate signals every 5 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour. You can have that trading cards that we're talking about. The trading cards is where your entry points are, is where your stop loss and everything. And we are having absolute amazing results for everyone. And then you just be able to use that, especially in days like today, weeks like this week. The manual trading team are not putting many signals. It's just amazing for you. You can refresh that every 5 minutes, every 15 minutes, and you'll be able to have a probability of that trading. If it's more than 70%, you can go for it. Most of the time, 95% of the time are reaching at least CP1, okay? That's why I'm teaching you to move in your stop loss to break even and book the profits, because then you don't leave the money on the table. You just keep taking the profits and protect your capital. The main thing on trading is capital protection, because if you don't have capital, you cannot play the game, okay? You cannot be here trading. That's why protection and booking your profits, grow your account steadily, and that's the way we are teaching you all the time. That's when you hear me, book your profits, move your stop loss to break even. I will keep telling you that all the time, because it's the way we want you to approach the market, okay? On that way you will be protecting your capital, that's for sure, and you'll be able to keep booking profits over time and be a profitable trader, okay? I will see you again, guys, at 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. today. Remember, we have some news, 1:30. You can read about those news on Forex Factory. If you go to Forex Factory or on TradingView, you can read about those news and understand a little bit more the market. And keep doing that. Keep reading the news, keep understand a little bit more, but make that simple. That simple approach. Book your profits, move your stop loss to break even. Book your profits, move your stop loss to break even. And sometimes you will have a stop loss, but the stop loss is to give us direction. And to protect your capital. Okay? I still think that is a bullish market for today. We're reaching the bottom, but we never know. Keep refreshing. You will have those trading cards, and I will see you at 1 p.m. Okay? Bye for now, and happy trading for everyone if you're using the machine learning. Bye for now.